will not count.
Well, that was tight. It was a good finish, though.
Hazard. Showing good defensive judgment. Frankie de Jong. That's a good-looking ball. Well, the threat could be there. Is this the moment? And there it is, the goal they wanted for 6.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And today we bring you all the action from Champions. What are we going to get from this one?
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
And the first half of this Champions encounter is off and running. This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to their front striker. It should be a good tactical battle.
And they've got to find reverse gear now.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Camavinga. Piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
Now to make more progress. A vital block. Having to stay patient. Another brilliant block. Molina. Now with Thuram. Claudia Pina. And Molina. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Seager. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's very much a confidence player, and at the moment his confidence must be high. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and I think he's got every chance of scoring another one today.
And able to come away with the ball. Nuno Tavares. Molina. De Jong now. Lilian Thuram. Pina. Robert Pires. And on to Bellingham. Need to be better with the ball. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. It's there! That changes things. A goal for 1-0. And we're back underway at 1-0. Nuno Tavares. Claudia Pina. Nicely played through. Could be setting something now. He might have got in there, well cut out. Frenkie de Jong. And on to Bellingham. This could level it. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. Intercepted. Great reading of the game.
Good reading of the game.
Pina. Now, I wonder where this is going. Berenguer. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. And it's opened up. Still not clear. Oh, it was set up for the shot, but then he went for brute force when a cool head was needed. Pirlo. Lovely setup. Trying to carve out the angle. And it's on now. And it's in. The goal to get us back to level pegging. 1-1 then as we get started again. Seager. Berenguer. Camavinga. And a change in possession. Now, this might be promising. He's been pinched, read her mind there. Robert Pires. De Jong. Now, here they go. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. They decide against putting it into the box. Pina. Now with Bellingham. Thuram. Pass and move. They just can't get near them here. Lovely weighted pass. Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. They decide against playing it in. This could be dangerous. Chance to move ahead. Out of play. Throw in to come. Switched on and ready to intercept there. But that results in the flag going up for offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Opportunity now. Oh, yes, it's a ripper. There was no margin for error with that. It's a quite wonderful hit.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then just look at this finish. He does so well to read the bounce. Often you can...
The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. Pepe. On to Camavinga. Nicola Pepe. Promising attack, but only to a point. Pirlo. Pires. Nuno Tavares. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. This could level it. No, that's superb from the defender. And the forward progress continues. Pina. Untidy in possession there. Played in with that. Big chance. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again. And away we go again at 2-2. Eduardo Camavinga. No way through. Possession lost.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
De Jong. Robert Pires. Nuno Tavares. And the ref blows for a foul. Free kick awarded.
Llamada para Jorge Campillo.
Pires.
Sus amigos le esperan en la puerta 5 del estadio.
An attack that's come to nothing. Claudia Pina. Seeger wins the ball. Pires. Tavares. Pirlo. Now with Bellingham. Pires. Brilliant anticipation. Looking to put the cross in. Tavares. That's not a bad-looking ball. Could be a chance to break here. And the promise of something happening is over. Berenguer. Now to deliver a good ball in. In the right position to cut out the pass. Well, so much space to attack. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Claudia Pina. Now De Jong. Pires. That's a good ball. Great instinct there to cut it out. De Jong. Tavares. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Pina. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. Oh, surely. Robert Pires. Berenguer. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Claudia Pina. Need to get tighter here. This could be it. It's in, and it might well be the winning goal. Here we go then, the last knockings of a game that might just have been won. Pirlo. And a real sense of urgency here. Could they equalise from this? Tavares. All out for a throw-in. Robert Pires. Pina. And it's taken away. Terrific.
Superb defending, wasn't it?
Now with Bellingham. Should score here. And the final whistle wraps up a match that's gone the way of the visitors.
What a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end...
You in the sky, you in the dream, me in the clouds, scaling the breeze. Who set it off? I would agree. You got the light, I'm ready, stardust. Can you feel it take over now? All of, can you feel it take over now? Blood rush that you give me so much, you know. Stardust, can you feel it take over now? Ready, stardust.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And we have live champions action for you. What are you expecting?
Well, they need the 3 points here today. They were disappointing last time out, but I think they've got some good players who might just turn it on here. This will be an interesting game, that's for sure.
The whistle blows, we're off the first half of this Champions contest. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Tavares. And they keep it moving. And so the first 11 for Real. Joao Cancelo starts.
Oh, look out, chance here.
And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
13, Frenkie de Jong.
Guerrero. Pina. And Bernardo Silva has it. And unable to keep the ball. De Jong. I think it's fair to say he's part of the fixtures and fittings at the club now. His 250th appearance, and quite the accomplishment, isn't it?
Well, what can you say about him? He's a consistent performer, he's a great character, and now he's a club legend. He really does deserve all the attention he's getting today.
Pires. Andrea Pirlo. In a decent position. That is how to keep it out of the net.
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
Claudia Pina. No, high quality defending. Pirlo. Pires on the ball. Nice weight on the pass. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Claudia Pina. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Claudia Pina. Nahuel Molina. On to Bellingham. And defensive play to be applauded.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Plenty of support here. Sega. And Bernardo Silva has it. Chance for Bernardo Silva. Great reflex action from Neuer. Trying to deliver it accurately. And that's comfortably gathered. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Promising pass. Pires. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Will it happen for them? Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And in with a real chance. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
Thuram. Can they create something from here? De Jong. It needs an accurate cross. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Sydney Govou. Clever defending. Oh, nice ball over the top. Still looking for space. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Mensch. Real in a good position out wide. Oh, it might be. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Antoine Semenyo. Nahuel Molina. Playing with patience. Oh, surely! And foiled by the post. Bernardo Silva distributing intelligently. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff! Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. De Jong. Molina. On to Thuram. Semenyo. Now with Bellingham. Could be dangerous. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. So even Steven going into the second half of this one. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Alert defending. Joe Bellingham. Can she put it away? Unable to get a body in the way. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. It's a neat move. Pirlo. Now with Bellingham. Oh, might be. And a goal! Is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Claudia Pina. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Barzagli. Pires on the ball. Joe Bellingham. Pirlo. Nuno Tavares. Good passage of play.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Pirlo. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Might do damage on the break. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Frankie de Jong. On to Bellingham. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. On to Semenyo. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Good distribution. Not ideal. Losing it there. And that's two for her today. They just can't contain her. And no wonder she's off celebrating. Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Tavares. Pires on the ball. Guerrero. And the pass deftly cut out. Pina. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Nuno Tavares. Really good build-up, but no end product. Could catch them on the break. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Claudia Pina. Tavares. Now this could be productive. Very effective passing sequence. Joe Bellingham. On to de Jong. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Silva. Nuno Mendes. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. De Jong. On to Bellingham. Can they create something from here? Is this the moment? Oh, a magnificent challenge! substitution will occur now. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Bellingham. Pires. Tavares. A very timely interception. And an opening. Oh, he steered it against the frame.
Well, he just couldn't squeeze it in, could he? He's a bit unlucky there.
Pires. Such an ambitious run. Moving it so confidently now.
Yeah, just waiting for the right moment here to penetrate.
Eyeing an opening. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response. Pirlo. Pirlo looking for gaps in the defence. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And a disappointing end to that. Andrea Pirlo. Brilliant pass. Pires. In position. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Pires. Thoughtful play. And that's a very good parry. And possibilities here. Can he deliver? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
That was a really dangerous situation.
And there it is, the final whistle. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And the focus is all on champions. How do you see this one going?
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
And so the first half begins in what we hope will be an electrifying champions clash. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches...
Look at this, Sue! Under pressure, can he finish? Pires. Real chance. Has got to score! And a goal it is. She was always likely to finish from that sort of position. She's made it count. Zanetti is with Vinicius Junior. Nicely cut out. De Jong. Super pass. And the decision offside here. Well, time does tend to move quickly in football. Seems like only yesterday he was signing for the club, but today it's his 100th appearance.
Yeah, it's a great achievement.
Oh, Sue, this looks promising. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Molina. On to De Jong. Claudia Pina. Nuno Tavares. And a good tackle. Oh, big chance. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here. Oh, skipping away. Not in there to tidy up. Joe Bellingham. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. A fine reading of the situation. Zanetti. Well, good idea. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Bellingham. And easily intercepted. Frankie de Jong. Andrea Pirlo. Marcus Rashford. Well, they call him a problem solver. Javier Zanetti is with Vinicius Junior. Well, possibilities in the centre. And an astute piece of defending. Joe Bellingham. Plenty of support here. Oh, it's on! And the decision is one of offside here. Ryan Gravenberch. Now with Rashford. Can he put it away? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. So underway again here. And this game is playing with our emotions. Molina. Snuffing out the danger.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Oh, this is looking promising. Is it going to be? And fine goalkeeping. And the referee has caught up with him following his indiscretion earlier. Right. Perfect tackle. And he's certainly not alone. Could be dangerous. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Vinicius Junior. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Your thoughts on what you've seen?
This has been a great game to watch. It's end-to-end, and we've seen some brilliant goals. The attacking players had us off our seats, but defensively, both sides need to be much better.
Pires. Now with Bellingham. And a tidy tackle. Good distribution. Oh, he looks threatening. Chance to finish. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, watch how he lifts his head up, spots the run perfectly, and the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Making a bit of headway. Cafu. On to Gravenberg. Mbappe. On a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end.
Yeah, they had great shape-up possession there, didn't they?
Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Well, a pretty ordinary challenge. Who wants to make a challenge? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, big chance. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Daniel Malen. Ryan Gravenberg. Moving the ball well here. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Frankie de Jong. Antoine Semenyo. And is she going to score from here? And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. Claudia Pina. What a struggle to keep the ball for the Flyboys. Can he find the right pass? And fine reading of the situation. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Pires. On to Bellingham. Andrea Pirlo. Excellent vision. Vinicius Junior. Now Cruyff. And a free kick given. And easily intercepted. On to Semenyo. Pirlo. Pina. Maybe dangerous here. Must be. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front.
I feel heavy now, with your eyes upon me. You know they weigh me down. Are you ready now? This is what you wanted, so lay me down. Don't you lift me higher, 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 higher.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And we have exciting Champions action for you today. What are your expectations from this?
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
The whistle blows and the first half of this Champions contest is now in motion. Here's how Spartans line up today.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective...
Silva, and it's an early lead. A terrific start. 1-0 then as we get started again. Molina. Pina. And on to Bellingham. Frenkie de Jong. They're just looking now for that final pass through. Chance. It's in! A frenetic start and we're all square once again. Incredible! Oh, lovely skill to beat her marker. Oh, it's a superb reaction to win the ball this time. Promising looking attack, this. Frenkie de Jong. Could be setting something now. Promising attack, but only to a point.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
Pirlo. And on to Bellingham. Frenkie de Jong. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. And they've kept it in just. Marcus Rashford. Pirlo. In the right position to cut out the pass. Joelinton. Frenkie de Jong. And on to Bellingham. Claudia Pina. Opportunity here. From a goal down to a goal in front. It's one of those days when everything is happening very, very quickly. João Cancelo. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Nuno Tavares. And it's on here. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time. Off we go then. 3-1 the score now. Joelinton. Spartans moving forward with purpose, something on maybe. Thuram. Now De Jong. A lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and keeping the lead. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, it must be here. And there's her second of the match, leading the way for the team. Joelinton. Now with Silva. Joelinton. Bernardo Silva. And they've got to find reverse gear now. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Waiting for the right moment. Oh, what a chance! And they've scored again! It's become a question of just how many they'll get. Oh, yes, please. There aren't many who'd even try that. Joelinton. Bernardo Silva. He's hit the bar. And it's with the keeper now after such a close shave.
That was a great attempt at goal, and you can see the relief in the goalie's face that he's gathered that.
Joelinton. Ball one, well read. And on to Bellingham. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. And a tackle spot on.
Yeah, good endeavour there, wasn't it?
Yamal. Pires. All given away. Yamal. Now, surely. Stopped by some really astute defending. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals view provided by Stuart Robson. And we have a live Champions match for you. What can we expect from the game then?
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
And off we go, underway with what will hopefully be a classic Champions match. This is how the visitors start the game. Oliver Kahn is in goal. Maicon starts with João Cancelo as fullbacks. Declan Rice plays alongside Merino in the centre of midfield. And they've decided for this one to play with two in attack. Decent chance. It's missed. Not by much, but it was placed firmly wide. Well, they've won the ball, now what to do with it? Opportunity here. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0. Mikel Merino. On to Bukayo Saka. Good patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. Frenkie de Jong. De Jong. And they might be in. Now, this has to be. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double. Quick time. 2-0 then, as we get started again. Saka. Robert Pires. Just a little untidy. Could be setting something now. Could pull one back here. Oh, quality keeping.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Getting closer. The assistant's flag. That'll be offside. Claudia Pina. This is looking good. What next? Oh, maybe a bit of space now. And that's where he loses it. A timely intervention. Getting interested there, but not anymore. Nahuel Molina. Pina. Still going, the ref letting them play. And it stopped straight away. Now, this might be promising. Pirlo! Holds it steady, no worries there. Ronaldo. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Claudia Pina. Fantastic looking ball. And the flag.
Well, he just needs to play that a bit sooner. The pass was definitely on.
And there's going to be a change now. Ball one, well read. Claudia Pina. And it's opened up. Oh, fantastic defending, just as it was looking threatening.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
Goodness me, who wants to keep it? Frankie de Jong. Now, surely, and further clear.
Hoje à noite na cidade tá acontecendo. Já mandei deixar recado, sua braba mesmo. Todos estão me vendo, no passinho faz o movimento. Abre a rodinha do baile, música popular carioca. Isso é o Rio, 40 graus, bebê, então
sabe o código é a condição. Tem X9 ou Alan Delon. Os cria passando de 3. Ela jogando, é a mó trenzão. Me ligar quando quiser a boa. Sabe se passa lá, cabelo voa. Bate de frente que dá defeito. Isso não é medo, isso é respeito.
Baile da enxada é sensação. Ela desce rebolando até o chão. Passe a respeitar nossa história. Ela não acaba agora.
hoje à noite na cidade.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got action from Champions to bring to you today. What are we going to get from this one?
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
The ref's whistle blows and the battle begins. This Champions match is underway. Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper.
Oh, they must score! And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been! Kaka. Well read to gain possession. De Jong. Now with Bellingham. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. De Jong. Claudia Pina. Now De Jong. Time to get creative from here. Here we go! Must score! With the keeper nowhere to be seen, they've been punished. Shocking defending. Moving forward under no real pressure. And what a challenge! Nicely sets it up. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Played through by Butragueño. Looks to lift it. And that wasn't bad, but it had to be better.
Yeah, I just sense it's going to be one of those days for them.
Frankie de Jong. that's won back nicely in a good area. A vital block. Claudia Pina. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Frenkie de Jong. Pina. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. De Jong. And the chance slips away. Pina. And 2 becomes 3 as she completes her hat-trick. A superb performance. The defence quick to snatch it back. Robert Pires. Now, this might be promising. Goes on past the defender. Terrific point-blank save.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Well, that's not going to cut it. Kaka. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Good ball, decent looking attack this. And that's where it ends. Kaka. Could be dangerous. But Trevino is through. This could be dangerous. Careless piece of play there. The Ducks have lost it. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? And the keeper just about able to deal with the danger. Messi. What a cool bit of defending.
Yeah, that was well read.
And on to Bellingham. Now, what can they do from here? And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Emilio Butragueño. That's a perfect threaded through ball. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Pina. Now De Jong. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. The action restarts. The second half's underway. Robert Pires. Nuno Tavares. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Well, spoke too soon. Good recovery to win back possession. And the Ducks are surely being afforded too much space now. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Nuno Tavares. Good effort to stop the ball going out. Possession changes hands. Oh dear, trouble here. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Looking now for a direct route. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Oh, surely. You can feel the frustration after that. Possibly should have hit the target. Oh, brilliant anticipation.
Excellent reading of the situation.
De Jong. Pirlo. Tavares. De Jong now. This is lovely football, moving defenders around. Pirlo. Getting closer. Beaten easily here. Terrific bit of blocking. Butragueño. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. And the chance slips away. Claudia Pina. Frenkie de Jong. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Oh, it's ugly in there. Nobody wants it.
The closing down of both teams has been excellent.
Making decent progress here. Rodri. Ball one, well read. Robert Pires. Excellent progress, and it continues. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Now he's in. And a superb block. Kaka. Fantastic looking ball. Unbelievable reflex save.
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
Delivered into the box. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Can they profit from this? Takes it on. Oh, I don't believe it. That's a sensational save. And it's a short corner. Ball to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over? Need to get tighter here, and the promise of something happening is over. Frenkie de Jong. Oh, who wants that one? They've snuffed out the threat. Pina. Pires. And that's nice and easy for the man in goal. Oh, could be here. Opportunity now. Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Rodri. Closed it down well. Put into the middle. Knocked back across. Under pressure, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. In the right position to cut out the pass.
Messi.
Terrific chance. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
Pirlo.
Now with Bellingham.
Could be something on from this. And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Everybody wants that first slice, the cherry that sits on top. Seems like God gave you that first prize. Now I know you would've missed that shot. Lucky you, I came your way. And if you're...
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by former England striker Sue Smith on the commentary gantry. And today we bring you all the action from Champions. What are we going to get from this one?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
This is how the hoops line up. João Cancelo starts with Jordi Alba in the fullback positions. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Sergio Busquets in the centre of the park, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. Whistle blows and the first half is underway. Let the champions' drama unfold. This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
And that's where it ends, with possession lost. And that's really useful defending.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Pirlo. And on to Bellingham. Now, I wonder where this is going. Claudia Pina. That's a good ball. Could go in front here. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early. So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Jordi Alba. Ronald Araujo. Now De Jong. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Pina. Looks a good ball. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Ronaldo. Oh, could be a chance here. Under pressure, the keeper's done well. Now with Bellingham. Plenty of open space to explore here. Now with Bellingham. The Hoops have possession again. That looks decent, making progress here. We're still trailing, but maybe an opportunity from this set piece. And they go short with the corner. Really good pass. Pirlo comes away with the ball. De Jong. Positive play on the front foot. Good work to win the ball and stop something happening. Johan Cruyff. Teeing up the chance now. De Jong. Ronaldinho. Waiting for the moment to get through.
Yeah, it's slick passing, isn't it?
And a change in possession. Oh, how's he kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and he showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
This could be threatening. And a really disappointing ball in. Bit of a squeeze on here. De Jong. Perez. Sloppy in possession from Hoops. Ronaldinho. In the right position to cut out the pass. Pirlo. Perez. Now with Bellingham. And the attack is over. Johan Cruyff. The hoops showing good width here. And he goes, and on, and on.
Sergio Busquets.
Having a try. Well, that was seen all the way, and the save is made. Ronaldo. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again. So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Nuno Tavares. Pirlo. And on to Bellingham. De Jong. And on to Bellingham. Well, there's one left behind. Well, maybe an opportunity to get their noses in front with this corner. And they decide against playing it in. Setting up the chance. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Everything to play for then as the second half kicks off with the sides locked and level. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Oh, a drop in focus, and it results in the end of the attack.
Sergio Busquets.
That set up the chance. The assistant spotting a touch there. It'll be a throw.
Sergio Busquets.
Johan Cruyff. Yamal. He's hit the bar. Well, it was looking good, but not all the way through.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and surely the goal will come.
Might they be left to rue that one? It's there! And into the lead they go. And away we go again at 2-1.
Ronaldo Araujo.
Johan Cruyff. Well, after all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. Players waiting in the centre. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. Busquets. No way through. Possession lost. There's a chance for them to go now. Molina.
Now De Jong. Frenkie de Jong.
This could be dangerous. And still allowed to run on here. Now, this might be promising. De Jong. Has a go. The job not done yet. Pirlo. Pirlo. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
De Jong. On to João Cancelo.
João Cancelo. A really good interception to take the ball. Scruffy play, ball lost. Robert Pires. This might be promising. And the keeper could be in trouble. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. De Jong. On to João Cancelo. This looks like a promising attack building from the hoops. And the promise of something happening is over. Pirlo. Nahuel Molina. Now there could be a chance to counter. Beautifully weighted ball. Lamine Yamal. Cruyff. Played in with that. And it's been seen and stopped.
Oh, it's close, that.
Claudia Pina. De Jong now. In the right position to cut out the pass. We've entered the final 10 minutes. Good ball, decent looking attack this. But it's offside, surely not by much.
No, it can't have been. It really looked like she timed the run to perfection. She's marginally offside. It's really unlucky, that.
Good pass, good chance. Gets in the way superbly. There's a chance for them to go now. Turning the defence around. Played in, and this could be. Yamal. Well, not long to go until the end, and the hosts clearly second best. That's the story of the game.
It's been a poor performance. I think they lost the battle in the midfield, just couldn't get close enough and lost too many of those second balls. I bet they can't wait for the whistle to go and move on to the next game.
Oh, what an opportunity this is! And he saw that coming. Excellent work. What a chance! Oh, that's brilliant! Super sharp reactions. It's played in now. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
Well, they'll be disappointed with not...